YouTube? Back at you again with another video. Today we're going to install the infamous. You remember that game? I don't know why they don't make another one, man. It should be dope if they had a part 3 to Infamous. They had an Infamous 1, Infamous 2. Whatever. You're probably like, what the hell? It's a video game for PlayStation. It was an exclusive. There's an electric guy. That's right. Some anti-gravity battery. This is a 12-cell AG-1201 anti-gravity bell battery for the Ninja 400. I did some research. I found out that the 12-cell goes up to 700 cc motorcycles. The 4-cell goes up to 300 cc's. So if you're like, why did he get a 12-cell? That's why. Plus, man, it's more power. Keep that bike running. All right, so here's the box. I also put a link in the description of where I got it on Amazon. It's a 360 cranking amps, which is pretty good. And this battery is literally nothing. Like it's really light. This battery is literally light. So yeah, and it comes with these two to hold down the battery tie downs. It's gonna clear up it's gonna make a lot of space in the bike. So to get to the battery is pretty simple. I did most of the work already, but you put the key here. The battery is currently disconnected because when I don't ride it, I don't want the battery to be drained. So I disconnected it on purpose, and it was already disconnected. And then here, to take this off, you just need an 8mm, and it's gonna pop the battery out after you remove these two screws. It's clearly positive on the left leg or clutch side and negative on the brake side. So let me grab an 8mm and then let's take that off. I got my 8mm. First, let's see if it fits. I hate to go through all that and it doesn't fit. Yep, it's a perfect fit. All right, let me take this bolt off. Only one bolt holding the battery in place. It's a battery tie down. It's not a bolt, whatever. And then let's pull the old battery out. I don't know how heavy this is to try to do it one hand, but I'm sure I can get it out. Took my hand towards the back. Ouch. It says do not open. I don't plan on it. But I need to get it out of here. Gosh, it's heavy. Okay. Yeah, then none of that's gonna work. All right, let me use two hands real quick. Wow, what a difference. So I figured out a way to take it out. If you have this bike and you want to take the battery out, just pull up by the screws. You can literally do it with one hand. So yeah, so if I put the battery side by side, like this, you can actually see that it's half the size of the battery, almost the same height, but the weight difference is dramatic. I can literally hold this with one hand, but then when I try to do this one, I need damn near 2 fingers to hold the OEM battery. Like I said, my scale is right there, and for some reason it won't measure the weight. Very simple to follow. I'm sorry. Clearly positive on the red and red, and then black with green. So the battery will then sit like that. Look at all that space, man. Damn. So yeah, so all I gotta do now is just put the screws that came in the hardware kit there onto these two, and then start the bike, make sure it works, and then we're good to go. Man, y'all was gonna let me put it in like this? Terrible YouTube. So let me just set this here for a second. So what you're supposed to do, these came inside the box, the anti-gravity box. You're supposed to use them as like a brace for the battery. I think this is enough padding for the battery. So let's see if I can try to do this with one hand. Yeah. So now it's plenty high, and this can, well, I gotta figure out how to mount this. But this mounts here, and then this guy mounts there. All right, so now I know that I added the height to it. If I try to put this back, this time it should actually hold the battery in place. Jeez, man, I cannot do anything with one hand. All right, so as I close this video out, this battery is not moving. I have my little pads here. This is down. This is one that's a little loose. It's okay. All right, whatever. That one's not gonna move for sure. This is in here pretty tight. So yeah. All right, so let's just make sure it works. I'm sure I'm gonna get a pretty strong start. Oh yeah, that sounds healthy. So yeah, so it does work. And yeah, so that's how you upgrade your anti-battery 12 cell on a Kawasaki Ninja 400. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll be